Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you are new to my channel, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss a beat. So today I wanted to discuss a little bit about my weight loss journey tips and tricks and how to do it on a budget. So I am currently doing Weight Watchers right now, and I'm kind of doing a mixture of the old Winning Points program, which was about 4 or 5 years ago, and also the Points Plus program. So the way that I do this, and I do it for free actually, if you don't take into account, I can't really say it's completely free because about 4 or 5 years ago I did join Weight Watchers and was paying the $9.99 or whatever it was for a week for them to weigh me and their meetings and things like that. So at the time I did lose a lot of weight, and I don't know what happened, but I ended up just going off the program and gaining tons of weight. So here I am. So what I decided to do is I was watching, I think it was, yes, it was Rhonda from Spanky Cola. And she's always in some of my links, and she'll be in my weight loss journey playlist as well. So I was watching her one day, and her and Transforming Melody, who at the time I didn't even know about, had started something called Transformation Thursdays. And if you haven't heard about that, make sure you do check out the playlist. And this is a program that is open to pretty much anyone that is on a weight loss journey, no matter which program you're using, whether it's just healthy eating or whatever. So please feel free to join us, lovely ladies, on this journey. And if you do, please let Melody from Transforming Melody know, or Rhonda from Spanky Cola know, so that we can put you in our playlist or our links. So what I wanted to go over some tips with you is that when you are weighing yourself, it can be extremely frustrating to see that scale going up. And it can also be very motivational when you see the scale numbers going down. So part of a new Weight Watchers program, I think it's called, oh yes, Beyond the Scale, which I have not tried at all, to be quite honest. But what that basically is saying is that it's not so much the weight on the scale, it's how you feel and look to your, how you perceive yourself and, how you look. And one of the things I do want to buy, though, is a measuring tape. I have seen other ladies that are purchasing that and measuring themselves, and just to see the difference. Now, I haven't lost a whole great deal, but I am noticing a big difference in the way my clothes are fitting. So, here goes my dog, sorry. I apologize. I'm not going to start this over again. 1 second. Okay, so hopefully we'll get a couple minutes of peace here. They always do this when I try to videotape, but they're my babies, so it's okay. What was I talking about? Oh yes, I want to try to go ahead and get that measuring tape and just measure myself to see the difference as well. And another great thing is my scale used to be able to do the BMI and everything. I do need to reset it. I might even have to get a new scale because it is still set to year 2011. Go figure. So somebody had suggested taking the battery out and trying that, so I'm going to try that. So bear with me when you see my weight on the scale. It does say 2011 on it, but I promise you it is for the current date. When you are weighing yourself, this is one of my biggest tips because it could be so frustrating, like I said, when you're seeing yourself gain whatever it is, like 0.2 or whatever. A major thing is you have to weigh yourself at the same time every day or whenever you weigh. That's very important. And also, I know some of you go to meetings, so it's not going to work for you. I should hope not. But I weigh myself in my bra and undies, not to get too personal. But I'll tell you why. Because I want you to do a little experiment. I want you to get on your scale, and I want you to weigh with just your bra and undies. Weigh yourself, okay, and see what that weight is. Then I want you to be fully dressed. Now, when you're at meetings, you probably take off your shoes. But just put your clothes on, and you will see a difference. I guarantee it. Because I could go from 1 minute weighing myself to being, like, for instance, in my last video, which hopefully you're not watching this one first because it will give it away. One of my weights was 186.4 and the other one was 186.2. So in a matter of minutes, literally you can, have that difference. It's just the way the scales are, and it's very frustrating. I wish they would just, what I should really do is just forget the scale altogether, but I'm working on that because it does hold me accountable because I do weigh myself quite often, to be honest, and that's because it keeps me on track because if I see that I'm gaining, I hurry up and do something different to try to lose that weight. So that's just me, but you can do whatever you like. But please try that. Put your clothes on. And I will tell you, even just having your phone in your hand, as stupid as it sounds, but even having your phone in your hand while you're taking the picture, I always take the picture like immediately after I jump off so that I can take the picture because your phone weighs about a pound. I'll tell you that right now. Maybe not quite a pound, but it will make a difference. So just try that and make sure you're weighing yourself in the same location every time too, because like some others were mentioning, your floors could be a little whacked up, and it might have a difference in that as well. But try not to focus so much on the scale. It's how you feel that is important. So I just wanted to put that across. What else was I going to tell you? Oh, tracking. Tracking is extremely important no matter which lifestyle change you're making. I just have a journal, just a cheapy journal that I got from Big Lots for $3. Write down every food that you're eating. Now I have to write down the points because I am on Weight Watchers, but you don't have to. If you're not on Weight Watchers and you're just doing healthy living, healthy eating style or whatever program you're following, just track down your food because you can go back and look and say, well, I was eating this week and this is why I gained the weight, or I was eating this week and this is why I lost the weight. So that's just a tip for you. I also do go back in my journal as well and I check my points because there's some foods that I don't want to have to sit there and have to calculate every single time. I just go back and look and it tells me right there what the points were. Another great tip is Weight Watchers with Heather. She did a nice video on how she does Weight Watchers very, very cheap. I actually do it pretty much for free right now. Besides the initial investment that I made about 4 years ago, I did go to Weight Watchers meetings, so I do have a paper scale thing, and I have that in my previous videos. It will be in the Weight Loss Journey playlist. So I use that, and I also use some old books that I have as well. I go to thrift shops. I buy weight loss journey books and things like that that give me tips and ideas. I also have that in my playlist as well. There's a few great books out there. But so I use that calculator, but I also use an app on my phone, and it's called Weight Watchers Points Plus Calculator, and it is actually free up to a certain point. You can use the calculator for free, and then once you get to a certain point on your food list, it does charge you $2.99. I have not paid any of that yet. And my Weight Watchers meetings is Transformation Thursdays, and you guys, you ladies, and gentlemen, if you're out there too. So it's free, as far as that goes. So I encourage you to join YouTube and make videos and hold yourself accountable and join us for motivation because it's wonderful and it's just, I can't say enough about it. Another great tip is I seen Dr. Oz. He promotes, and I'm pretty sure it's Dr. Oz, putting lemon and cucumbers and mint in your water, and it's supposed to be great for detoxifying your body as far as like weight gain goes. And I've been doing that and I've had success this week, so it might be a good, good start to that. So that's one of my tips as well. Oh, let's see what else. We went over that. Exercise. You want to fit exercise into your daily routine. 20 minutes a day. We joined the Fit to Love Me 100-day challenge, and to be very honest with you, I had to actually start that over again. Because I don't know, I wasn't feeling it because I had some female issues and things like that. But anyhow, I'm back on track. So officially I started 2 days ago again. Keep yourself accountable. Let's see here. So we talked about how I'm doing Weight Watchers program, and I'm doing it with some previous materials that I already had. You can also get those materials from eBay or Amazon really, really cheap. I think you can get maybe a whole kit for probably not very much money. So you might want to check that out as well. They also do have the the little calculator things, which I've never bought that actual thing. I just had the slider. And go on your phone, go on your apps. Like I said, they're about $2.99 or $3.99 or whatever they are. I mean, you can join Weight Watchers online, but really the support we have here is just wonderful and it's just as good. So I think that's it for today. I just want to say stay motivated. And if music is what motivates you, because that's what motivates me, somebody else had touched base on that, and I can't remember exactly who it was, but they said that music was the biggest motivator. And it's absolutely true, because when I play that music in my headset and just walk to the groove, it is totally motivating. And it just makes a little pep in your step. And it's almost like, people could see the joy in your walking. So I highly recommend that. And if you haven't already, check out one of my playlists. I have a actual exercise, I think it's called Zumba and other weight or exercise playlist or whatever it's called. But check that out too, because I have a bunch of great videos on there that are totally motivating. And they're not really all that extreme on your body. So you might want to check that out as well. So I recommend that, making a playlist of your favorite exercise videos and things like that. So you don't have to go out and purchase anything. There is, however, I think maybe it was it Dollar General or Walmart or Family Dollar? I can't remember. But there was like this little, it's like a step kind of exercise thing. And it kind of reminds me of that, what's that guy on QVC? I think his last name is Little. I'm not really sure, but he has this wonderful step machine, and I almost honestly thought of purchasing it if I had a place to store it. It's just so big though. So I was thinking about getting that little doohickey to see if that works. And also fitness exercise clothes make a huge difference. I posted a video on my, I think it was Family Dollar, and the exercise clothes there, they were on clearance and they fit wonderfully. I do have to tell you though that the sizes do range kind of small because they're kind of tight, and they usually fit me perfect at that size. So just so you know, you might want to go up a size. But just buying exercise clothes, different shoes, color in your bottles and clothing and things like that can really pep up your spirit. And again, following YouTubers for the great motivation and inspiration. So I hope you got some tips out of this and learned something new or gained something that you might not have even thought of. So again, I appreciate every one of you. Thank you for watching. I hope that you subscribe so that you can see my next video and stay with me on this journey, as well as any hauls or any decorating or organization or any kind of thrifty things that I come up with, because you just never know. So until next time, I will see you soon. Have a great day.